Hi, and welcome to a PinterestAddictsDiary.com. Today we're going to be learning how to make marshmallow fluff. What you'll need today is a mix master, a middle pot with a candy thermometer. I'm using 1 cup of honey. This is 1/2 cup of water, 1.5 cups of white granulated sugar, a tablespoon and a bit more of double strength vanilla essence, 4 large egg whites, and 1/2 teaspoon of cream of tartar. Okay, the first steps we're doing today are to start the candy heating, the sugars melting, etc. You need to put your sugar, honey, 1/2 cup of water, and 2 pinches of salt into your metal-sided saucepan and put in your candy thermometer. We're going to be heating it up to a temperature of 240 degrees Fahrenheit. As you can see on mine, that brings it up to the softball stage. This will take a couple of minutes, and while we're going to be doing that, we're going to be working on the egg whites. Okay, making sure to keep an eye on your sugar, because the last thing you want to do is for it to burn. It's time to start doing the egg whites. Empty the egg whites into your mix master bowl, like so. Getting as much out as you can. And then add the cream of tartar. We want to mix this all together until it forms soft peaks. Okay, it's time to check the peak formation in the meringue. Go ahead and turn it off, and if you lift up your whisk attachment, and as you can see here, it's slightly shadowed, maybe you can see it better now, it just stays in a soft looking peak. You're all set to go, and it's time to wait for the sugar to be ready. Okay, here we are. Our honey sugar mix is almost to temperature. You can see it'll be done when it reaches the softball stage of 240 degrees Fahrenheit. It smells awesome, by the way. Once again, just a reminder, this is going to be really hot when it's done, and you need to be careful. You wouldn't want to burn yourself or anyone else around you. Okay, this is the bit where it gets kind of loud. Turn your mixer on to the low setting and get your sugars, it's now 240, and slowly, using the edge of the bowl, empty it into the egg slowly. As you can see here, this is about 3 minutes into the actual mixing process. It's starting to get nice and glossy, but it's not quite where you want it yet. So you need to be going for at least another 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, we've reached stiff peak formation now. You can see here that it, and here, that it pretty much holds whatever shape it's left in. Now we're adding the vanilla, and we need to mix it again on high for 2 to 3 minutes so it well incorporates and fluffs back up. And voila, we're done. It's a kind of off-white color because of the vanilla and because of the honey. And you can see how lovely and thick it is. And it comes off relatively easy into the bowl. Okay, now we just have to put it into the containers. I've decided to use twist top Ziploc containers because they're airtight and they'll help it last in the fridge. I find it easier to use a Ziploc bag. Again, no, I don't own shares in Ziploc. To spoon the fluff into the bag and then from the bag cut the corner and squeeze it into the container. It just cuts down on mess and cleanup because you can just throw the bag away when you're done. Yum! This is still really warm, so you need to be careful. Okay, and now we're finally done. Now we get to put it in the containers. This product will last up to 2 weeks in the fridge. If you're in my house, it'll last less time than that, 24 hours if you're lucky. I've had people ask me what you can do with this marshmallow fluff, aside from eat it with a spoon, which is a pretty good option for me. I find it goes really well as a filling for whoopie pies, something that's extremely popular in my house. It works well and makes one of the best fluffernutter sandwiches there is on the planet. My children will be a testament to that. It also will help you make fudge, especially if you don't want to use the chemical-laden stuff you can get at the store. You can also use it on graham crackers with some Nutella, and it makes an easy s'mores sandwich. So as you can see here, it comes out easy, it's yummy, and is 100% natural. Tune in next week when I am going to show you how to make a really easy apple pie.